I'm really a very shy person. Most people who meet me or know me find that puzzling, but I am. I still am a shy person, but a few years ago someone told me there's a term for how I behave in public. It's called being a situational extrovert. I've done things, learned ways to behave so that I'm more comfortable when I'm in a room full of people I don't know. And it took time. I grew up in a household of introverts. I didn't learn how to make small talk when I was growing up. In fact, my first real aha moment was in a room with Suzanne Rowan. Some of you may know Suzanne. She is the author of How to Work a Room. I happen to have a signed copy right here. And what I saw Suzanne do just made me realize I had a different way I could show up. The room was filled with about 100 people. It was a luncheon, and then she was going to do a presentation. But before she got up on the stage, she went around the room and met people in the audience. In fact, I think she talked to everybody in the room. She asked questions. She didn't say, "Oh, I'm wonderful," and blah, blah, blah. She was asking people about themselves. And the light went on for me, and I went, oh my gosh. Instead of going, oh, no one's going to like me, and wow, I'm not good enough, and I'm really scared, I found out, and she talked about this in her presentation, that making connections with people, finding out about them, being curious about them, was one of the ways that really make a solid connection. And she advised anyone who does presentations to arrive early and mingle with the audience. So that was my first real big aha moment. Now I also find that when I'm in an organization, for me, taking on a job helps me overcome my fear because I'm doing something to help other people. Now, Suzanne really showed me something, as well as Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway by Dr. Susan Jeffers. Feeling the fear. She goes into details about how fear is always going to be part of our lives. It's part of mine. And just knowing it's going to be there is reassuring, and not to let it get in my way. I know I'm going to be afraid at times, and by doing the thing that I'm afraid of, I will break through that fear. It's true. The more I do anything, the more I practice anything, the better I get at it. So I found that I can be afraid, and I can go ahead and take on things that scare me and find out that, oh, the worst possible thing that I imagined could happen didn't happen. Another author who wrote about what's getting in your way is Sam Horn, and I saw Sam at a presentation about a year ago. One of her books, What's Holding You Back, is a 30-day program to help you get on with your life and do the things you want to do. It's very practical. So if you're an author and you are afraid to promote your book, think about, why did you write the book? What was your purpose? What was your message? What did you want to share with the world? If you focus on the message and not on you, you can talk about your book. You can do it in person at events. You can do it on your blog. You can do it as a guest blogger. Focusing on how you are going to help other people has been my way of overcoming my shyness, but I'm still shy. If you've got a story to share about what you did to feel more confident, please share it with me. I'm Judy Baker, Brand Vines. I'm here to help introverted authors sell more books.